Some writer playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. It's Destiny 2. Guardians, I've got some fresh green tea. It's hot. I've got new lemon. Let's talk about Destiny. Let's talk about Destiny as we're playing Destiny. Let's chat about Destiny. All right. What's going on? What's up? Where are we? What are we doing? What are we into? I've got so much to do, Guardians. I say that, and I look at this stuff and I think, why am I not making progress? Because I have a lot of other things that I really enjoy in Destiny that I work on continually. I need to get some machine gun kills in Gambit. And Gambit. And do I like playing Gambit? I've enjoyed it a lot lately because Havoc, how are you, buddy? Because I hang out with friends, and when you go into Gambit with friends, K-Fizz, how are you, buddy? When you go into Gambit with friends, it can be so much better. So much better. So that's kind of what I want to do. Just a little recap. If you watched my video earlier, I got another Lorelei Splendor Helm, and it was kind of a rotten drop. It was kind of a rotten drop, and I was disappointed with it. I was disappointed. But what do you do? I mean, what can you do when something like that happens? There's just not a whole lot to be done about it. Now, I want to get this switched over to something that I enjoy. And what is it? What do I enjoy? I enjoy double shotguns. Because what happens when you run double shotguns? You take them down. That's what you do. You take them down. K-Fizz, what have you been up to, buddy? What have you been up to? It's good to see my friend K-Fizz is online. He's an exceptional guardian, and it's always good to see him come and chat. He befriended me, when I was just really trying to get up and into the game in the online world of streaming. And so I appreciate that, K-Fizz. Every day I just want you to keep that in mind, that you are appreciated. Minecraft. Now, K-Fizz, did you get your motorcycle back? Did you get your motorcycle? I do need to stick with a machine gun, right? I need to stick with a machine gun. And I'm thinking Thunderlord and try to get those additional, arc weapon kills. Now, can I get a shotgun ammo finder? Let's find out. Shotgun ammo finder. I would even run 3 shotguns, but I know, Guardians, that I need to get those machine gun kills. If I don't get them now, I'm going to end up not getting them. Now, how many shotgun loader? I'll take that. I will take a shotgun loader. Machine gun scavenger. Yes, I am for that. Holster, might as well. I might as well load it. K-Fizz, I don't blame you, buddy. Just go slow. Get back, get back into it. I was the same way after I wrecked and broke, the bones in my arm and my foot. I was the same way. Shotgun scavenger. I definitely feel like I could use that. And if I took these 2 off, I would have more shotgun. I'm thinking about doing it. I'm thinking about doing this. You know, go all in, go big or go home, Ransom. That's me. So, shotgun. Oh, wait a minute. I thought I had one that said shotgun. Oh, it's a shotgun holster. Shotgun scavenger. Wait a minute. What did that say? Does not function in Crucible. Okay, bonus reserves. Yes. All right, and this one was ammo finder, and this is bonus reserves. So I feel like I'm good with that. I feel like I'm good with that. But yeah, okay, Fizz, take it slow, buddy. There's no reason to rush back. And the days are cooler, so it's, you know, nice to do it in the afternoon. Uh and that protective gear, you know, we talked about it the last time. So I'm gonna fly in and see Drifter. I'm gonna fly in and see Drifter. K-Fizz, are you doing the raid? I know they've planned one. I think Faded and Vol planned it. I hear you. I don't know that I'm going to do it. I've done so many of the raids this week. And I think, I don't even know which one they've planned. I think it was Vow of the Disciple. And I said if they absolutely, you know, had to have someone, I could do it. But I wanted to do something a little bit more relaxed than that.
Call me Drifter.
And I need these machine gun kills just to knock this out of the way. K-Fizz, did you ever tell me what color your motorcycle was? I can't remember. I might have missed it if you did. Guardians, I'm consuming the Rainmaker. Flat black. Motorcycles always look good in black. I like the dark blues. I like, some of them look really good in red. Now, I think I had everything from Hawthorne. I'm just going to run up that hill, up that set of stairs, and see if I can get anything from the gunsmith. I think I'm just going to be lackadaisical tonight. Word of the day, lackadaisical. I think I'm going to be lackadaisical and just do some more generalized, you know, and chat about Destiny as I do that. Now, I think I picked up from Savala earlier.
Are you ready?
And I've not really done any strikes recently. Yes, I still have from him. So I'm going to launch in and just try to have a good time.
The Lucent Brood might wield the light, but they will...
Oh, K-Fizz, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out. Gambit. Now, have I done any Gambits? Yes, I have. Okay. I'm going to go in again and just try to get some of these machine gun kills. You know, I'm going to have to play differently. I'm going to have to play differently. I'm going to have to go for the little guys. And normally, Guardians, I go in and I want to get the big guys. I want to take them down. But I'm going to go for the little guys, especially the little taken at the end if we make it that far. Now, did I put the shotguns that I like on? No, I like this shotgun better. I do like this Fractithist. I feel like it's just, you know, a go-getter. It's a go-getter. But I'm also thinking this. You know, I'm going to try both. I'm going to try both. This seems to have precision frame, pinpoint slug frame. I don't have Wastelander on me. Aggressive frame. I'm going to try a couple of these K-Fizz and see what happens.
Ding.
Havoc. Havoc is online. Havoc is
Cabal
online.
on the field. Be brave. Be notorious. Red
Let's
Legion
see.
and Loyalists are the only Cabal
Let's see
left
what
in
I
the
can
system.
do in Gambit. I'm hanging out on my own. I'm solo.
Get
Let's
ready
see
for
what I
transfer.
can do in Gambit.
Drop
You
those
know,
targets,
Gambit
take
is
the moves, and
best
bank 'em.
served with a fire team of 4. That way you can coordinate drops.
Incoming wave at the drill.
Okay, I got 6. You know, I'm okay with getting 6. The drill, you can go that little way and get to the drill much faster. Captain is out. I got 15. I'm here for it.
At the base.
I'm going to grab this heavy. And really, I need to make a deposit. Pow!
Large blocker outbound. Portal is primed. Lock.
Yes! Take them down, Guardian. Woo! I'm just, you know, I'm a shotgunner. Why don't I just live with shotguns?
Invader inbound. Hunt. Hostile inbound at the steps.
Where's the invader?
Enemy invader down.
All right. Thank you there, Guardian.
High value target. Burn it down.
I'm going to deposit.
You just hit the other side with a medium blocker. That'll keep them busy.
It was a medium
Allies
blocker.
headed to the other side.
Kapow!
Bank and summon that prime evil.
Wow!
High value
Yes!
down. Your invader's
Felt
down,
good, and I've
but
got
they took out 2
15.
opponents. Nice. Prime evil's up. Kill it to win.
We're going to kill it to win it. Kill it to win it, Guardians. Take them down. I've got to get kills with this rifle, this not fusion but machine gun.
Now devour that prime evil. Your enemy called up a prime evil. Finish this before they do. Watch your back. Invader incoming.
Woo! Where is the invader?
Invader down. Free to hunt.
Where's the witch? Come on out, witchy woman, wherever you are. Gotta get this heavy crate. I need kills with my machine gun.
Your allies invading the other side. Convoys ate it. Now devour that primeval. Your invaders
Devour
down.
them,
Coming
Guardian.
back to you.
Devour. Woo, he's angry. And he took me down. He took me down. Why?
Invaders here. Brace yourself. The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving. Opposing team's about to win. Fight's over. Opposing team
You
killed
are
their
kidding me. They really took their guy down. They really, because I thought we got ours first. I thought we had the one we wanted first. But I enjoyed that. I did 50 combatants, 41 motes. You know, one guy, Sever AF, he got one more combatant than I did, and Kukukaj got a few more than me. So they were working it. They were on it. You have to, you know, you have to respect Guardians like that who are really pushing the limits of how many that you can take down. And remember, I do have to use this machine gun. But I felt like that was a good match. Now, I didn't get this, but it went up to 37%, so I'll take that. I will take that. And chat, thank you for hanging out. We're just talking about Destiny and tooling around tonight. I'm in my ship. Jump in. Jump in. Let's fly around together. Now, I wonder if the guys are in the raid. There's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. I see Faded. I don't see what they're doing. I don't see what they're doing, but there's 3 of them together. Soupy, Vol, and Havoc.
Oh. Uh-huh. Fallen on the horizon.
Havoc, I'm just going in and, you know, talking about Destiny, having a good time. Trying to get a few machine gun kills. What raid are you guys working on?
All right, hold on to something. Drop those targets.
What raid are
Take the
you
moats
guys
and
working
bang 'em.
on? Or what raid are you going into? Because I could definitely, you know, pull away from this if you guys needed a 6th.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
All right, I need to get some heavy. I've got 5 motes, and I always like putting a 5er in. Because, Guardians, that sends a blocker.
Incoming wave at the ruins.
All right, I've got 13. I'm on fire.
Hostiles at the trees. Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the blockers. Invader incoming.
All right, I got 15.
Enemy invader down. Hey, you can't blame them for trying. You sent a large blocker to the other side. Don't tell the vanguard. Portal's ready. Go say hello. High value target identified. Get him.
Woo! Thunderlord. Goodness gracious.
Woo! High value target is down. Get those moats to the bank. It's time for a primeval.
Already?
Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the blockers. Hostiles
No,
inbound
Guardians,
to the
take them
beach.
down.
Portal's up. You've summoned a primeval. Kill the envoys, then bring the house down.
Kill them down.
Vader inbound. Hunt him. Envoys terminated. Now, bring the house down. Opposing teams got a
Wow. Wow. I was trying, Guardians. That was
You're in the
Thunderlord.
lead.
That
Chase
was
down that
Thunderlord.
primeval, and this Gambit's yours.
I was trying. Ooh.
Invaders off the field.
No, I'm not going to make it. Yes, I did.
Your
It was just
allies
now
invaded.
appearing.
Your invader is down. Pulling them back. Watch your back. Invader incoming. Envoys terminated. Now, bring the house down. Enemy invader is down. You can breathe now.
No.
Allies headed to the other side. Envoys in the dirt. Now kill the big guys. That primeval's nearly dead. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down and take this game.
Yes,
Come,
Guardians.
you got
Victory.
style, brother.
Victory. Woo.
I put you up against the nastiest horrors I can find in this system. And you laugh in my face as you kill them.
Okay, I got the most. I did all right on that one. I got the most combatants. I did not take the most moats down. I got one guardian. One guardian. It could have been worse, right? Could have been worse. Now, did that progress my machine gun? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Where's that at? Where's that at? Here, let's check it right here. 63% on the machine gun. So I can get that. That's XP plus plus. So I definitely will take that. I want it. I need it. I gotta have it. I want it. I need it. I've gotta have it. But yes, guys, I'm just hanging out, chatting. If somebody wants to join, you know, a Gambit match with me, feel free, guys. Feel free to join in with me in a Gambit, because I'm just running these for fun to feel that weekly seasonal challenge
Mavericks.
with machine gun
Ready to
kills.
see what you're fighting today? Hive, bring a sword.
Havoc, are you guys in the raid? Are you in
Like
the raid?
fighting Hive. They make those funny little sounds when you crunch them.
I'm gonna have a seat.
Get ready to drop.
All right, I'm going back in.
Drop those targets, take the moats, and bank them.
It's to the left. Everything you own on the left.
Hostile incoming at the depot.
Let's get over to the depot and let's make these guys beg for mercy. Because we have no mercy, Guardians. These are no mercy missions. Woo! Now, of course, I am out of
Incoming at the gulch.
heavy. I'm gonna grab this though. He deposited. Probably not the best idea
You
right
just dropped a
now.
taken on the other side. Hope you're proud. I am.
Because they're gonna send and they're gonna steal from us.
Hostiles incoming at the cabin. Portals ready.
Okay, I got 5. So we know, Guardians, that there's gonna be, they're gonna send something over.
Take and run popping up on the enemy side. Good. Your allies invading.
Go get them, ally. Go get them. Oh, there's only one Guardian left over there?
Got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down. Your allies back with 1 kill. Yeah! High-value target eliminated. Almost. Bank and get that primeval out there.
All right, I'm gonna go
Incoming at the
bank.
gulch.
I'm gonna go bank.
Portals up. Go look them in the eyes. Your allies invading. Large
Guys,
blockers to the
somebody
other side.
deposit. Come on, Iolio. Go deposit, buddy. We've got our guy. Falcon, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm trying to get these kills.
You summoned a prime evil. Kill the envoys, then bring the house down.
I'm trying to get kills on my
Allies
machine
back.
gun.
No kills on either side.
You know, I'm just tooling around. I'm just tooling around. And talking about Destiny as I
Envoys
tool
eliminated.
around.
Focus on the prime evil. Vader inbound. Hunt.
Where is he? Where is he?
Enemy invader down. Free to hunt.
Okay, that's in his shield up. Get out of here, turtle. This is a private party.
Convoys terminated. Now, bring the house down. Invader incoming.
Where is the invader?
Opposing team has a primeval. You gotta finish first. You're in the lead. Take down that primeval, and it's Gambit's yours.
Oh, he came from behind me and got me. Absolutely, Falcon. As long as I'm still in it, buddy. As long as I'm in it, you can join. Oh, and immune. Reloading.
Your allies back. No kills on either side. Envoys in the dirt. Now kill the big guy. Watch your back. Invader incoming. That primeval's nearly dead. That primeval's not long for this world. Burn it down and take this Gambit. Invader down. You can relax now. Invader down. You can relax now.
I had to do it, Guardians. Don't judge me. He would have killed me if given the chance.
That primeval's compromised. Hit it with everything you've got. That primeval's nearly dead. That primeval's not long for this world.
All right, we won it. We won it.
Brother, you've got some movement.
Did I do any good, Guardians? I don't know. Well, let me see what the score was. I feel like that was kind of an okay run, but we won. We won.
Packed tight and shiny. You're getting paid
Okay,
today.
I killed 43 combatants and 29 motes, so it was okay. It was okay. I've got to get more kills with this machine gun. How did I do? How did I do? I'm at 85%, so it's moving up. It is moving up. And then I need fleeting glory. I need glory. That's going to be a little bit tougher. That's a little bit tougher. More machine gun kills. That's what I need. More. Now, let's see, Guardians. How's everyone doing? There's 4 of them in the raid. Now, they've got 6. They've got 6. Dark Knight, how are you, buddy? I'm trying to get my machine gun kills in Gambit.
Enough fooling around.
And I'm solo. You know,
Bring
the
it
guys are doing a raid. And,
It's time to bang knuckles.
and I'm
All the
doing
hive in this
Gambit.
system are scared of you. I don't know what you did to them, but it worked. You ready?
I'm gonna have some tea. I'm gonna have some tea. What are you up to, Dark Knight? What are you up to?
Hostiles, brother. Bring their moats to the bank.
Raiding, raiding, raiding. Uh-huh.
Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
That little group always seems like they're quick to go. You know, we're quick to get those alleviated of their desire to continue on.
Hostiles incoming at command.
Oh, I got 15? That was fast. Now, I'm going to make a deposit whether those guys are ready to or not, because I've got 15. Standing that old boy. I need to make a deposit.
Those moats popped a large blocker on the enemy side.
They sure did, Drifter. Wow, that little stasis bot,
Incoming at the burrow.
or that's an art bot. They are deadly, Guardians. They're deadly.
Portal's ready. Grab your gun. Allies headed to the other side.
All right, now I'm gonna go over and make a deposit because I've got 10 and he's got 15. Oh. Oh no, and have they killed him already?
You just hit the other side with a medium blocker. That'll keep them busy.
Will it though, Drifter? Will it?
Invader on the field. Careful. Your invader's back and they scored a kill.
Wow, a lot of popcorns
Invaders
on the
out.
field.
You'll get 'em next time. Thank you.
Get out of
Summon a
here,
prime
witch.
evil. You want to win? That's how. Incoming hostiles at the ring. Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the blockers. You've summoned a prime evil. Kill it, and the win is yours. Portals up.
Yes,
Go
we
look
need
at
to
me
kill
now.
it. We must kill it. Show no mercy, Guardians.
Vader inbound. Huh. Envoys terminated. Now, bring the house down.
Where is that invader? Where is he? Where is he?
Invader down. You can relax now. Enemy
Got it.
Invader down. Nice. Your enemy called up a prime evil. Finish this before they... You gain the lead. Your allies invaded.
I need more machine gun kills.
Your allies defeated. Bringing them back. Invader in.
Got it. Got it. I hope I got it.
Envoy's taking a dirt nap. Prime evil time.
Wow, he's taking out the
Invaders
team.
off the field. Allies headed to the other side.
That guy took out the team. Say it ain't so.
Ally is down. Pulling him back. You're in the lead. Take down that prime evil, and this Gambit's yours. That prime evil's compromised. Hit it with everything you've got.
I'm going, Drifter. I'm going.
That prime evil's nearly dead. Yes, sir.
Woo!
That's
We
right.
won it. We won it. Yes. Let me go to space, Falcon. Let me go to space, buddy.
Nice work.
Thank
We're
you,
gonna talk about
K-Fizz.
that
We
fight
got
all the
it.
way over in the tangled shore. Soon as it tells.
Oh, CEO 22 got 51. He got 51 combatants, so he was working it. I got 40 motes, so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Let me get to space so Falcon can join. We're just having fun, Falcon. We're just having fun. Let me make sure I'm social. All right, I am now social, Falcon. And I'm having some green tea. Oh, Falcon, you're still eating. Okay, buddy. I'm going to go into another one. I'll go into another one. Maybe I could, but should I go into Metal Dude? How are you, buddy? I'm flying around tonight. I'm just flying around. Jump in. Jump in. I'm doing some gambits. I'm doing some gambits. Lenny, how are you? It's good to see you, Lenny. As always, it's good to see you. Now, I got one of those. I got one. Arc, scout, hand cannon. But I'm just having too much fun taking them out with shotguns. I mean, taking them out with shotguns. It's who I am. I grew up that way. This is XP++. Let's see where I'm at. Absolutely, Falcon. You take your time, buddy. This will be here. This will be here. Let's see where I'm at. I'm at 784. 784. So let me go ahead and clear that and see what it jumps me to. I was 784. Now let me check this out. Wow. Now I'm at 932. That was a big chunk. A big chunk. What else is on this thing? Now this I know is Glory in the Crucible. What's this one? Mount Fragments. Oh, I've only got 4 on this. So I need to get some linear fusion rifle kills. Wow, that's an XP plus. There's a lot of pluses on that one. And defeat slowed combatants. Linear fusion rifles and slowed combatants. I don't even think I have a linear fusion rifle on me, Guardians. I don't think I do. Now, wait a minute. I like this one. I'm going to go this route. And you know I need to run to the tower. I could run to the tower and pick up like an Eyes of Tomorrow and invade. I could invade. I'm not really an invader, but I do need to get a linear fusion rifle. Falcon, absolutely, buddy. I'm just flying around. We're doing this stuff for fun tonight. Just for fun. I'm just hanging out and chatting. We're just basically chatting and tooling around inside of Destiny. I'm tooling around. I need a tool belt. I need a tool belt because I'm tooling around. Now, let's go see. Is there something over here she's flashing?
Ever. Checking now.
Okay. Now, I got that taken care of.
Not for even a second.
Salad Hands, what are you doing,
It's time to
buddy?
fight.
The stench of the Cabal is strong upon you. And I know I've got to reset my, I've got to reset it. I've not even reset it once, and I need to reset it twice. What am I doing? I've been goofing off, flying around. That's what I've been doing. Arbalest is a linear fusion rifle. What else would be a good linear fusion rifle? Linear fusion rifles. I don't really keep a lot of those. I don't keep a lot of linear fusion rifles. I've not really used this a lot either. I mean, I've defeated one enemy with this. Oh, that's a good one, Falcon. Lament. That's a really good sword. Really good. Now, I wanted to use Horror's Least because this is the Adept version. And I've wanted to use it. But as you can see, I have not. I have not. I'm going to put it away for right now. And what could I get that's a linear fusion besides Arbalest? I've always wanted to like the Comedian because it's Adept. You know, that Adept really, is attractive. I'm even wondering if I would like Compass Rose. I feel like I tried one at one point and ended up deleting them. Without Remorse.
Okay if I listen to music while I work?
These are both identical, basically. Well, Stats for All, and this one's Steady Hands. I do really like Incandescent. I like Incandescent a lot. I feel like I'm going to take that. It's not on my mission statement. Do I only have one linear fusion rifle? And it's Arbalest? Is that the only one I've got?
Those algorithmic decryption keys were supposed to be heat resistant.
I mean, that's amazing that I only have one. But I mean, it looks to be the case. I mean, and the one I have. Now wait a minute, aren't there some heavy? I've got a lot of heavy linears on me. But I was even thinking about taking in a tractor cannon and just having some fun with it since it's a shotgun. It's a shotgun, Guardians. Don't forget about it. These Cataclysmics are linear fusion rifles, and I don't even have any of those really taken up. Okay, I could use this to take one of them up. Page 6. Page 6.
They won't like this.
Mac, how are you, buddy? Lawrence, I know, I just saw that. Should I take that? Oh, wait a minute. This was Arbalest. I don't think I have Lawrence even in the vault. I don't know why I have both of these. I'm going to delete one of them.
Sequence, but what is sequence? Course. Sequence is pattern.
You know, am I going to have to pull one out?
Risen by the traveler.
It doesn't have to be maneuverable. It's just a bomb.
They need this wreck filled by tomorrow.
Your light is what
Trace rifle. Okay, so let me just look. I mean, I need one because I need to get that completed.
Those readings don't make any sense. This was harder last
What
time.
if the traveler is not what we thought it was?
You know, I'm going to pull it out. I'm going to pull it out, Mac. You know, I've got a lot of those. The heavy ones I've got. But
Guardian?
now, do I have another 1580 to take all that, to take that one up? Because 1350, that's low. That is low.
All I can remember. What if the traveler is not what we thought it was?
A 1580 that I'm worth, that I'm, you know, I'm willing to give up. A 1580 that I'm willing to give up. Because I've cut down a lot on my weapons. You know, I've got a lot more ammo or armor in here now. I've cut a lot of my weapons out.
You want to listen to some music while we work? Okay if I listen to music while I work?
Like, I need to make that. I need to make that thing. This one. Am I willing to give that up? Yes, I think so. Let's take up this Lawrence driver. As you can see, Guardians, I'm not really played with this in a while. Ooh, that's lovely. Guardians, we all know the better your weapons look, the better they perform.
What if the traveler is not what we thought it was?
Now, I thought I picked up Arbalest.
They need this wreck filled by tomorrow.
No readings.
Let's go ahead and grab it, just in case, Mike, I just recently used Queenbreaker. I took it around and used it for a lot of different things. Now, where do I get the most benefit on this thing?
What if the traveler is not what we thought it was?
Oh, I haven't taken a single seasonal weapon to level 20? That seems hard to believe. I thought I took the sidearm to level 20. Okay, here it is. It's on week 9. Defeat targets with linear fusion rifles and defeat slowed combatants.
Newsfeed? It's just a cover for the war cult. Lucid
Okay, so defeat targets. It's just defeat targets. You know, Guardians count more. Let's try Lorentz Driver first. Let's try that first. Okay, I'm going back in. I'm going to go to space in case someone wants to join up and just hang out. We're just hanging out, guys. We're chatting about Destiny. We're hanging out. I'm doing some of these weekly challenges. And you're welcome to fly around. You know, hop in and we'll fly around together. It's better with friends. It's better with friends. All right, I think I will go into another Gambit. Or you know what? I'll fly into a Vanguard while I'm just tooling around. Void. I need to be on Void. Okay, I'm not really going to equip my Void deal here. I'm just going to go right in and have some fun. And these old-fashioned playlist for the Vanguard. Mac, what are you up to tonight, buddy? What are you up to? All right, I'm going to do Vanguard Ops. It is Void. It's the Singe. Power weapons deal more damage and more ammo is available. Enemies have more health and are not staggered by damage. So I really need... Okay, I've got Taipan. That's Void. Oh, okay, good. Lorentz is Void. So I feel like I'm set. I feel like I'm set, Guardians. Mac, you're doing challenges too. I have so many of them that I just haven't completed yet. I've been remiss in my obligations for my seasonal weeklies.
You're breaking up? I'm flying into a tunnel. Go light him up, Guardian.
My gosh, who was blowing me into oblivion? One bullet? I could not get that one, I guess. Oh man, they knocked me backward. That thing made me miss every shot. Now let's hope I get some ammo right here, because that was pretty sad. And I'm out of ammo again. Pow! Pow! I'm absolutely rotten. Finally, a little bit of ammo.
The Cabal have dramatically underestimated the density of the hive. They are overrun. We can use this to our advantage. Clear out the Cabal on the periphery.
Absolutely,
Then take our
Falcon. I'm just
spear
tooling
and
around,
strike
buddy. We're
through
just
their
tooling
hull.
around. Thank you, Faded. Thank you. I saw that you guys had a full team. Kapow. Faded, I'll be glad when you guys are streaming, when you're streaming, so I can take a look. Now, wait a minute. Am I supposed to get all these headshots? I don't know. At least I'm getting some ammo. At least I'm getting some ammo. Reloading. Oh, and everybody was dead. I love how this weapon, I love how it sounds. Love it. Now, I know there's a vicious old witch, and there's a few more. Look at that thing. Get out of here. Ogre comes stomping up here at me like that? I'll let her eat that for dinner. Eat that for dinner, you heinous witch. Oh, I thought one got away. I thought I saw her come back toward me. Now I'm out of ammo. I'm out of ammo for my Lawrence driver. And you know, I know that I need to be getting more of those. This one's almost done, Falcon. This one's almost done. I know that I need to be getting more of those shots.
But do not lose sight of your target. The Cabal's champion is near. They cannot deny the proven. Challenge them. End this.
Cut him down, Guardian!
Reloading. Who is blasting me? Got him. I hear another one. Got it. Okay, linear fusion rifles, that completed. That's good. Now, let me go get a little bit of ammo. Now, wait a minute. Do I pick this up? Yes. Something. I picked that up and do something. It's been too long. I'm going to have to read up. Guys, I'm feeling like this thing is a powerhouse. I mean, really, have I ignored this weapon for too long? Wow! Wow, Guardians, I'm feeling like I need to play with this thing some more. Holy
Look like they're
moly.
withdrawing and the Cabal are on the run.
Yes, excellent work. That should weaken the holdouts in this region.
Now, you know, initially I was just being hit and I was being just, you know, doing this with the gun, and that was my fault. I should have been further back because I think this has really good range. Let's see. I want to see how I did, and I'm going to go to space, and Falcon is going to join me. $99. I'll take it. I'll take it. All right, Falcon. I'm in space, buddy. Now, let's see. I know that something popped through, and I think it was that one. Let's find out how much it is. It's an XP plus. I'll take it. That jumped me on up a bit. That jumped me on up. Trials of Osiris I can't do because it's not in town this weekend. The shape, the weapons, I really thought I had that completed. Falcon, where are you, buddy? Where are you? Dominique, how are you, buddy? How are you? Dominique, how are you, buddy?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing good. Thank you, thank you. Now, we're just running around, guys. We're running around. Dominique has joined me. He's an excellent player. He's with the clan Shot the Head. And he and I, we've played together. We've played together. John, thank you so much, buddy. We're driving back the darkness, crushing these evildoers. These are enemies of humanity. They are not to be toyed with, Guardians. They are not to be toyed with. Let's go in and do something fun. Let's continue on with a Vanguard operations from the Vanguard playlist. I need one more to get a pinnacle gear. Dominic, this is Void Singe, heavyweight. Your power weapons do more damage, and enemies are healthier. Guardians, we're launching in. We're flying around. We're talking about Destiny, and we're having good times. We're sharpening our skill set so that when the witness arrives, we'll be ready. We will be ready. Because, Guardians, we know it's light fall. And that kind of seems to be a play on words, meaning that the light will fall. We are going to be attacked by, you know, perhaps thousands, if not millions, of pyramid ships descending upon our solar system to take us out. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough, and we just have a few months to get ready. And not very long in this season, and then we have a short season, the next one coming up. Now, how many days do we have left in this one? Let's take a look. Only 15 days, Guardians. 15 days. Get yourself ready. Get yourself ready. Now, we're being match made. I'm hanging out with Dominique 1216. And he has an excellent skill set. He is, you know, an upstanding Guardian. Now, we're flying in. Let's see where this takes us. Where's it going to take us? And I think Dominique is flying the original ship. It looks like you have
somewhere
it,
along the coast, near the Cosmodrome.
Or is that a later version? I see the Ace of Spades mark.
That's Rasputin, the AI Warmind. If I'm understanding him correctly, it's a distress call. There are so few ballet fans left, Guardian.
Oh, this is a
It'd be
tough
shame
one,
to lose
Guardians.
him.
This is a tough one. Oh, John, do you think that's it? Chat, if you're watching this later, you know, my chat is live. And one of our viewers that hangs out on occasion says Lightfall is a play on Skyfall 007, which caused the end of M. So who would it be the end of here? Who would it be the end of? The Traveler?
Assess the threat.
Savala? Ikora?
A threat to the Warmind is a threat to the city as well.
I wonder, John. Mike, Destiny recipes? There's a Destiny recipe cookbook. I actually have a copy of it downstairs. I need to make some of those. I need to try them out. Some of them are above my pay grade. Oh, John, you think the Traveler is going to fall? I mean, he doesn't have far to fall. He's flying right up above the... He's flying above the last city, but that would destroy a lot of humanity. You know, it is the last city. So the Traveler is who you think. You think the Traveler will fall. Thank you, Mike. I need to check that out. Is it an app from the App Store? Oh, a web page. Reloading, reloading.
I'm going as fast as I can. You'd think
Behind us, guys, behind us. Get off of me, yo, Captain. This is the Cosmodrome. Nobody invited you here. You're here under false pretenses.
I got a new exotic there. Ransom.
Do what?
I got this exotic today.
Oh, and that's a phenomenal exotic. I use that all the time. That's the Lament.
Yep. I didn't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, it's a you rev that. You rev it up and then you slice and dice.
I've got access. Let's go.
Oh, he got away. They transmatted him out of here before we took him down, Guardians. Mike says the web page tells how well you are set up for the next season and what you need to do day one to be the highest possible level. John says, I think so, and I'm Skyfall.
Anyone with a radio could have
The mansion was destroyed. The next chapter of the Bond saga. Just a guess. You know, that's a good guess. That is a good guess. But definitely Lightfall, you know, it has meaning. There's meaning there.
Oh, jeez.
Get out of here, Switchblade Susie. Goodness, how aggressive they are. So aggressive. Vile, despicable alien invaders.
His system's already stressed.
I don't think I've ever done this.
His systems.
Oh, this is a good one.
That sounds like it hurt. Sorry.
Look at Switchblade Susie. She's trying to take me down. But guess what, Guardians? I've got double shotguns. You don't even need to be trained when you've got double shotguns. Well, single shotgun, Guardians. It was double. But I'm running the Lawrence driver now.
You must have knocked something out of alignment.
Now, can I get this without, you know, killing? Oh, and I fell in a hole. Who am I? Go, Dominique. Go, buddy.
What do I do with the church? Answer.
Do I?
What do I have to do with the church?
Bring it back over here toward where I'm at. It's across the hall from me. And you deposit it there. There's a little depository back here. Okay, it's right over here.
I'm just getting my home back.
Woo! They were aggressive. Those were vile little invaders. Where are they making those shanks? I want to know. I want to know. Get out of here, Switchblade Susie. She's a nuisance. You know, John, I miss those James Bond movies. I don't think I saw a one of them. Guardian, sometimes the reload just gets on me. It takes so long.
Rasputin has incredible technology under lock and key down here. I'm almost surprised he doesn't have breaches more often.
Ghost, Rasputin is in an engram under the auspices, word of the day, auspices, of Anna Bray. I want to watch them, John. I want to check them out. I don't know why I've not... Oh, how did you die way up there, Dominic?
I went down and apparently I went down to mode or something. Oh no.
All right, here she comes. Here she comes. She's gonna rise out of the floor. Take her down, Guardians. Get those little red motors. Oh, she's immune.
I should put my suit.
That is a big shame. That's a big shame.
Zavala, these breaches are a serious threat. Has the Vanguard tried to reach out to him recently? Get him to understand we're allies.
The last time we sent in a team was years ago. We found what remained of their buddies scattered across the sky watch.
Noted.
In the meantime, I'm
For me, Danda, we need to make a report. He's out of warranty, I do believe, though. He's out of warranty. It's the same way with the Vex. Their programming's rotten. Let's do another one, Dominique. Let's do another one. That was fun. The big toothy shank, we had to take him out, Guardians. We had to take him out. We're going in again. These are no prisoner missions. We are not here to show mercy, Guardians. We are here to avenge mankind. We are here to save this solar system. We are here, Guardians, to push back the darkness. We have been blessed with the light, and wherever we shine the light, there can be no darkness. Let's take them down. For me, Danda, what are you up to, buddy? What are you up to? We're cruising around in these ships. Jump in. Fly with us. Fly with us. Just general missions. Just general missions, chat, to get some of these weekly you know, some of the weekly challenges out of the way. You know, I'm going to have to go in and do some of this stuff. Like here, I need to collect map fragments and treasure coordinates. And here, I've got to do some glory. I've got to do some glory. And I've not been in anything glory related in a very long time. A very long time. Now, I'm going to pop out Lawrence, and I'm going to go Arbalest.
Should I use the sword, or should I take out Juto and use the lead?
Leave that part to me.
Your sword is excellent. Your sword, Lament, is one of the better exotics in the game in the heavy slot. I use it constantly. Now, I just want to throw a grenade on Ala Cool, the Dark Blade. We know who he is. We all fought him. Ugh, Lucent Moth, run! Those things are deadly, Guardians. Get out of here, yo witch. Get his ghost. Get his ghost.
Wait, I've never done this before.
Oh, this one is excellent. The boss here, his name is Ala Cool. He goes by the Light Blade now, but back in Destiny 1, he went by the Dark Blade. And it was a spooky mission back in its day. Whoa! He jumped on me! What was that? Get out of here! Get out of here! There, take that. Take that. Ooh, Lucent Maul, run! Get that guy! Get his ghost!
Look, back there. The path is unblocked.
Now, Guardians, if this guy that we're with will not run really far forward, there's a couple of spots you can stand in here with a good linear fusion or a bow and really take out a lot of these guys before you have to get, you know, directly into their line of sight. And it's always good on a higher level to take them down, Guardian. Take them down. Now, I'm going to go to the right.
Just hop on and I'll handle the rest.
And before we jump on the ship, the barge. Oh goodness, is that guy gonna jump on the barge too soon? I mean, see them down there, Guardians? You can take those guys out. And on a higher level, you kind of want to take them out, because they'll get you from afar.
Behind you, Ransom.
Oh, and I didn't bring... Oh, the ship is taking off.
Here we go. Boat's moving.
I think that kid, I think he didn't realize what we were doing.
Jump, jump. Jump on.
And guys, you can actually make this, even if you're not on the barge. Now, see, I'm out of ammo, and we need to take that Shrieker out. But stay close to this, and you can avoid the Shrieker.
I missed. Oh.
I feel like, Guardians, I'm probably going to have to put a bow and arrow on, because I'm going to be out of ammo.
Why did we stop?
I don't know. I didn't expect this. Just a little hiccup. You can get that barrier down, right? Sure you can.
Look at this guy. Get off of here. Alright, I've got the orb on my side. I'm going to take it up. Now remember, these are finicky. You have to stand on a certain side to get them to work.
There's another one over there.
Yeah, I'm going to head over and take that big Lucent Hive out. He's a bully. He is a bully. Oh, did that kid get it? Who's in here with us, Dominique? No, they're still all over here. All right, I'm going to grab this one. Did he leave? No, he's dead again.
Bravo resident.
Hey, you did it! Good job. Boat's on the move again.
All right, I'm going to have to put a bow on because I'm just running out of ammo.
Oh, I missed. Why am I using this? Oh, wait, yeah,
And Guardian's Wish Ender, you know, it's a one hit on most of these at this level.
Yeah, I think I've done this before. That is why I want to.
Watch out for that last Shrieker. Alright, that was good business there. That was good business. Now wait till we stop in place before you put down a shield or, you know, a well of radiance or anything like that. Because as we move, you leave it behind. You leave it behind. I'm going to throw a grenade right up there on those guys.
Seriously, but I did the thing. It's just this hive tech. It's so archaic. Just give me a sec.
And my shield, it's a void shield, so it offers protection.
Don't worry, got you.
Got it.
Now, Dominique, your sword, the Lament, it will take down champions.
Okay, we're getting close to the swamp now. Temple's not far from here.
That thing takes down
this
champions.
Is a temple to Oryx?
Okay, now I'm using this every time we go into Nightfall.
Savathun's brother, the Taken King himself. Those two killed each other about 1,000,000 times over, but he dedicated a temple to him. Funny how that works.
Now remember, go through the wishbones so that you can see where the next lantern is at. Watch out for the lucent moths. They're deadly.
There's a safe path through.
Watch me miss all of them, and they're going to kill me.
Oh my god. Behind you, behind you.
Screams. Now you can stand next to this and it will remove the weight of darkness, but it will explode. It will explode. Screams, Guardians, take them down. Ooh, they're heinous looking. They're heinous, vile things.
Wait, can I just use my sword to go faster?
Yeah, if you want to.
Hello, bye-bye. That's so much easier.
We've got lucent moths incoming on the far right and on down toward the left. Take them out, Guardian. Take them out. Woo! If this would have been a Grandmaster, that would have taken me down.
so far behind.
And see, look at that. That nasty thing got me. Guardian down. Guardian down. I need aid. I need assistance. No, it's going to explode, Dominique. Watch out. It's turned red.
I feel like I just killed you.
Scream!
I missed all my shots. I missed all my shots.
Looks like we're all
Oh,
clear.
Guardians.
We're
Those
heading-
lucent moths. You just have to be careful with
Guarding
those
this place?
things.
He's an old rival of ours, and he's no
They
joke.
have one
Pretty
goal.
funny that Sabbath
One
hasn't
goal,
guarding
Guardians.
Oryx's temple, though.
To spread darkness.
What? How am I frozen?
And remember, guys, if you shoot out the lantern, it will explode on them.
Oh. I'm using my safe.
Watch out for the screams and the shrieker. A la Cool is out. We need to focus on those shriekers.
What? Hello. Bye-bye.
For me, Danda, absolutely, buddy. We'd be glad to have you. We're just tooling around, Guardians, for these. These are just for fun. Oh, and he closed up. All right, we're going into this rat's nest. This place is infested.
I thought
Ooh,
we were
I
still
almost
going.
died.
I thought we were still going, so we didn't jump.
Now remember, there's orbs falling constantly, so do not be concerned about using your super.
I already used this one.
You know, as long as you stay alive, the orbs will continue to be there for you.
Ransom news. I could use this one.
Whoa, he tried to swing at me.
What the?
All right, watch out for the incoming. We have incoming. Bubble down, bubble down.
I got him. How am I taking damage?
I'm gonna put a bubble down. We've still got somebody up. We've got somebody up.
You finished it. What? How do you... Oh my god.
Woo! Oh, I didn't know he was on me. Thank you, Dominique. The darkness is pushing back, Guardians.
I missed my grenade. This is probably the most active boss I've seen.
Take him down, Guardians. Woo! Chest. Ooh, that was intense. A la cool. He's as vicious as he ever was.
I got nothing from the chest.
Oh, come on. Surely you got something like some glimmers?
I got one glimmer. Like one.
That's happened to me before.
Alright, I have to go.
Oh, you gotta go?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. We'll get you again, Dominique. We'll get you again. For me, Danda, I'm headed to space. I'm gonna fly around. Join me, buddy. All right, guys, we're going to continue just to have some fun. This is a relaxed evening in Destiny as we talk about the content and what's going on in game. All right, now I'm going to continue on. I'm enjoying these operations in the Vanguard.
All right, let's do it, Ransom.
For me, Danda, howdy, buddy. Thank you for joining me tonight. We're tooling around. We're flying some ships. We're having a good time.
Sounds good.
I want to give a big shout out to Falcone. He's Dominique in game. He did an excellent job. Thank you for joining me, buddy.
How's your night been, Ransom?
You know, it's been good. I've just been hanging out, and it's been low key, and I'm kind of liking it. A lot of the guys in the clan are doing a raid.
I saw that.
And they might have already finished it. Almost finished it, I'm sure, because I'm looking at the team they've assembled, and it's a lot of AAA players.
I know there's some professionals in there.
Yeah, there are. Val is a fantastic trainer. Oh no, Guardians. This one is gated. This is a gated strike.
Their commander will already know you're here.
I never bothered the Guardian before.
Oh, I haven't done this one in a while.
Yeah, this launched with Keidel's arrival, and it definitely is gated. A lot of shields here. But I'm okay with that, because we have the power.
I just finished the Nightmares season. I don't remember what it was called.
I saw you playing it. Season of the Hunted or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to invite you to something, but I saw you in there, and I knew that you probably wanted to get that done.
Oh, it's no problem. So, is that stuff going away when Lightfall comes out?
Well, they said that they were not going to be, you know, taking content away, but I'm not sure
nice.
about seasonal content. I think they really were meaning like pulling planets out of the game.
Yeah, I was pretty frustrated when I came back after a couple of years to find out the content I paid for is not in the game anymore.
Yeah, gone, because I really had a lot of fun on Mars. I liked Anna Bray. Oh, wait a minute. We got to scan this. Here I am just chatting away. Do your thing, Ghost. Do your thing. Guardians, I fought for that Ghost. That was a solo mission in Prophecy. Now, there's going to be some shielded Scions that are going to come through here, Guardians. And we need to take them down before they can disrupt our Ghost. All right, I'm coming.
Oh no, my controller battery's died. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, turtles, get out of here.
I wish they'd bring strike-specific loot back. That was fun.
It was. It was. All right, we've taken down a couple of the little glowy Scions, but we definitely want to get the rest of them. Yeah, I just asked a question today in one of my short videos and said, like, you know, what was your favorite look armor-wise? Was it from a planetary vendor? Did it come from an event? Was it, you know, Gambit, some trials? Where did your favorite look come from?
I watched that video. I really like the old Destiny 1 trials gear.
Oh, yeah, I really loved it too. I thought it was beautiful.
Although, the armor we have now is way more intricate than it was in Destiny 1, which, I don't know. I like it a lot.
Oh, the guy's in here. Get him, Guardians. Get him. I don't know if he disrupted us or not, but if you don't have that Triumph, you have to take them down, Guardians, before they can disrupt it. Yeah, I really like the, you know, the Egyptian influenced, ancient Egypt influenced look on a lot of the armor from Trials of Osiris.
A lot of people complained about the Osiris DLC and the Warmind DLC, but I really enjoyed them.
Yeah. I think they just, you know, it felt like kind of a space age basketball game in the Warmind DLC. And then Rasputin's robotic friend, you could pull it forward and he would stomp around and explode. That's the one you mean, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked the look of the 7th Seraph weapons as well.
Well, and they were good. I used that Akelos shotgun. No, wait a minute. Akelos, no. 7 Seraph's different. Akelos was from the event on Mars.
Oh, that's
Escalation
right.
Protocol. 7 Seraph, that was just from that season. That's when we got all the mods for Weapons of Light, right?
I believe so. It's been a while since I've played. Guardian down.
Alright, let's see. Did he drop something for me? No, nothing.
I always end up wasting my super on these wyverns.
Oh gosh, Guardians! The last time I was in here, I got killed twice by a turtle transport pod. We need warnings. We need warnings. Like a shrieking noise would be good.
Yeah, those cabals are deadly.
They're out of control. I'm gonna make a note to Kyle. Kyle, these turtle transport pods, you know, get them under control. Now these are her troops here. These are her troops, Guardians. Okay, I got one of the wyverns that's got the waffle shield.
Who's in charge of the Red Legion now? Why are they still around?
The Red Legion, Keitel sent them all a note that said, hey, you know, Gaul is dead. You need to join ranks. I'm your empress. And they basically said, wow, wow.
He knocked you back.
I went on a ride and I didn't have to pay for it.
And hit the wall and die.
But she sent out a note and said, you know, you need to come home. Our planet has been destroyed. You know, Tora Bottle was taken down by the Hive. And Tora Bottle is the Cabal homeworld. And all these are considered stragglers. Although this specific one that we're in was just her, you know, trying to like get a footing. This is when she wanted us to kowtow. Guardian word of the day, kowtow. She wanted us to kowtow to her, and we said no, we don't kiss the ring. So this is a little snippet in time where we were getting to know her. But most of the Cabal, if you're doing missions, you know, on Earth, Nessus, some of those, they are left over from the Red Wars. And she's told them that they need to rejoin. And if they don't, she said, dispose of them at your will.
I thought it was really funny that everybody was making a big deal about Lord Saladin stepping in for Crow, and now it just seems like he's having a good time up there.
Well, you know, he's had promotions with the Cabal, and I think it's good for us because ultimately I feel like, you know, Callus is going to take down Keitel. He will be called upon by the witness to take her down, and I think she's going to rise again as a Guardian. You know, she's honored her word. She stood by what she's told us. So we're definitely going to be fighting side by side with her, I think, and she will be a Guardian. And I think Savathun will fight with us because, you know, even Sabala said, you know, Savathun is dead. I just wish she would stay that way. And, you know, she's not, because Amaru is loose on the throne world. And Amaru can bring her back at any time, just as our ghost brings us back.
Right.
But Keitel says, you know, take these stray Cabal down at any time, because they have been given their orders to come back, and they're, you know, not obeying her. And she is the sole ruler, the final word when it comes to the Cabal.
I really enjoyed seeing Zavala's humanity during those nightmare events.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah, and you know, he's a crocheter. He likes to crochet.
Their research could spell disaster for the Vanguard.
And that's a true story. That's a true story.
Does he really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, we learned that about him, you know, and he's big on I'm gonna throw this down and then we'll
When
rally
was
this
that?
thing. Where's she at? Where is she? Oh, she's over there. Ooh, she went immune quickly. My bubble's gone already?
I am in love with this Eyes of Tomorrow.
I think it's excellent. You know, are you the one that said you took it into Gambit and took out the whole
Yeah,
team?
it wasn't even fair.
I mean, it's wonderful, all the tracking rockets that it has.
Yeah, one missile kills 3 Guardians.
Yeah. It was so good when it launched that it had to be nerfed.
I believe it.
Because people would invade and just absolutely knock out the whole team without effort.
Oh, I just killed myself with it. Guardian down.
I'm coming.
Oh, I'm back up.
Ooh, my gosh. I don't know if this would still send us to space or not, but possibly.
I wouldn't think so. Are they ever going to bring back the Outbreak Perfected quest? I really enjoyed that.
You know, I went way back into my videos. I went back several years ago and watched that, an Outbreak Perfected Catalyst run.
Mm-hmm.
It was an awesome event. And I think that, isn't that the reason we got, I think that's why we got Arbalest, was to help break the shields on those captains.
Oh, really?
As you would go through that. But I danced on the outside wall for me on that all the time. All the time I was practicing and trying to get better at my time through that. That was rough back in the day.
Trevor was a killer.
Yes, he was. Those little bitty hidey holes you try to jump into and, you know, survive. But I got better at it and eventually, you know, started being able to get to the boss. And then I remember the Catalyst run, seems like it, what was it? Like 3 or 4 times you had to go through it?
I have no idea. I never ended up getting the Catalyst for that.
Heresy, thank you for stopping by, buddy. Chat, he says, Hug Ransom, just found your channel from your Vow of the Disciple equipment video. Thought I'd stop by and say hello. I've been enjoying listening to your commentary. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. We're just hanging out today. These are just some fun missions through the Vanguard Operations playlist. And I'm hanging out with a clanmate, Formidanda.
Yeah, I have never been one to watch Twitch streams, but you are definitely an exception.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I have a good time with this stuff. You know, chat Guardians for me. I play almost daily and have since Destiny launched. So Havoc told me years ago, said, you should stream. And I just thought, yeah, you know, and guys, really, confession time. For the first 1.5 to 2 years, I was rotten. You know, the first 6 months was just trying to learn all these buttons and get muscle memory to work. And occasionally you'll see me look down, and that's me still looking at the buttons, thinking, what am I doing wrong? Oh man, I love this one. This is the arms dealer, guys, and this is on the EDZ. And it's absolutely one of my favorite Grandmasters. It's one of my favorite strikes.
It had the notes about that thing I'm in charge of.
And we'll still get to hear Cade in this, and that's always fun.
We need to get past this security door.
The sad thing is, Cade has now been out of the game for longer than he was in the game.
I wonder if he'll make a comeback at some point.
People have rumored it that he could be, you know, he could be trapped inside a Vex time loop because we did rescue him from that at one point.
I think it's good for the story that he stays gone now. I like when,
Things
especially
are
because
definite.
Guardians are supposed to be so, you know, they just come back again and again. Seeing one actually not come back is interesting.
Yeah, and I kind of feel that way about King's Fall. And don't send me nasty grams, people. Do not send me nasty grams. I would have just really preferred something new.
Oh yeah, I'm not a big fan of King's Fall either.
I mean, I have definitely run King's Fall in Destiny 2 many, many times, and I have, you know, the Touch of Malice, which I have thrown it into the vault, and just, I don't know, I need to use it more because it was such a big event for me to finally get it. But I am a fan. I am a fan for me, chat, of Rook and Vow of the Disciple.
I really enjoyed the Deepstone Crypt we did. That was really fun.
I like that one. That's my second favorite, and it was my first for a very long time.
That
I
soundtrack
think it
is
just has a
amazing.
lot of fun challenges that, you know, are heavy mechanics, but you learn them and you overcome. And that was your first time through, wasn't it, for me, when we went through
It
a
was.
few days ago? Yeah, and we actually had a really smooth run on that.
We did. I mean, I think, yeah, I think the only time we wiped was on purpose.
Yeah. Now I think we goofed up at like what I call the basketball game, where you deposit all the orbs on the left and right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We messed up on a pickup or something there, but it was otherwise it was a fantastic run. Guardians chat, you know, if you're viewing at home, I'm showing you a shortcut. When you're in this and it's Grandmaster or Master, go this way that I'm showing you. Now see, back over there is where I came from. Jump up here, go across, and go to this part and kind of run, get behind it. And this will be a champion on the harder levels. And you're going to want to peek in and out and take this guy down. And then forget about the rest of them. Don't fool with those fallen. They are going to be arc shielded, and they're going to be really a distraction to you. Jump on your Sparrow, head deeper into the arms dealer, because basically that's who we want. We want the dealer himself. We want to take him down. He is supplying legions of Cabal. I'm going to jet on my Sparrow over here to the back of this big open loading dock. I'm going to then go over to some of these covered boxes. I'm going to jump up to the upper level. I'm going to take these guys out. And these two will be champions when you're here in a higher level version. So watch out, Guardians, because when you come up on two champions there, they're rotten. They're absolutely rotten. And then we need to take and open the other side. And that will activate the second tank, the second elevator. And you can bypass this first tank altogether. Now here it's been taken down because this is just a normal strike, and we're powerful, Guardians. We are powerful with the light. And then we're going to push further in. And don't waste all of your good heavy ammo on Brachus Zahn, Guardians, because you could kill him when we initially see him, and he would still be full health when you open the room at the final boss encounter. You just want to injure him enough to get him to move forward. You want to push him, take a little bit of health off. He's going to start jumping and running because, I mean, let's be direct, okay? Let's be direct. He knows who we are. We are guardians of the light, chosen by the Traveler. And he knows, Guardians, that the Traveler popped open a massive wave of light that emanated, second word of the day, emanate. It emanated throughout the solar system. And he showed Gaul, you know, what the light was all about. Now, having said that, that is what woke up all the pyramids, and they, you know, come to learn that the light is still here and fully alive. And that's why, Guardians, I went back into D1. I boarded the Dreadnought. I went to stop the signal, the deep space signal, and I thought if I can just stop it, you know, Ransom, if you can get in there and you can stop the Cabal from sending that signal, you can stop the Red War and save countless lives. Did I make it? Even with today's skills and with Galahorn equipped in D1, Guardians, I did not make it. I did not stop the signal. In fact, it seemed very difficult still. Now, having said that, I was in there solo. I'm just going to focus fire on Brachus Zahn.
Oh!
He's rotten. He is rotten to the core. And see, he has fired a shot and tried to take down a fellow Guardian. But luckily, we have the power of the light. And that won't happen. You know, we're not going down. In fact, he's down.
Yeah.
Bye, Brachus.
Sounds like I returned at just the right time.
Now, having said that,
Excellent work,
Guardians,
Fine.
who's feeding them?
Thanks, boss.
How many times a week, a month, a year do these Cabal have to eat? They've been here for ages. And we have to wonder, where are their supplies coming from? Keitel, you know, call back this command carrier. It needs to be in space, not here in the EDZ. You know, we need to have a picnic here one day. We need to reclaim this. Now, Wriggle, look at Wriggle. He's not even claned up. This is a lonely Guardian that's out in the world, and he's struggling to be able to get his points. Let's give him an invite if it's yeah, there. Invite to clan. Wriggle, don't go it alone, buddy. The witness is coming. All right, we're going into the next one. We're having fun. I'm hanging out. We're flying around. We're pushing back against the enemies of humanity. Thank you, Havoc. Thank you, Heresy. It's good to see you guys in chat. Thank you to everyone hanging out with us tonight. We're doing generalities. These are generalities, just, you know, clearing up. I worked on a couple of my weekly missions for all that extra XP. But the season's almost over, so I don't really need all that XP. But I do want to try to clear out those seasonal weekly challenges. I am one of those people that likes to complete it. I don't think I've let really anything slip by me. I've completed, because you do get that glimmer bonus. And you want the glimmer bonus.
Finch, picking up
oh, Faded? You're at the boss?
I'll bet the scorn are congregating.
Are you in Vow of the Disciple, Faded?
Oh, yeah, you must be right. Mind taking care of it?
I hope you guys get a save point, because I wouldn't mind going and chatting with Root.
Same. I haven't done that raid either.
Oh, the whole thing is phenomenal for me. The whole thing is absolutely spectacular. Had I known that, we would have definitely tried to get into the one tonight. And I think you probably told me at some point, and I have forgotten. You know, when you encounter an excellent player like yourself, it's always kind of a surprise to find out that, you know, you haven't completed all the raids. But what makes it so wonderful is that we get to go through with you on your first adventure, and the team would get credit for taking you through.
Oh yeah, it was super fun. I mean, everybody in the clan is just great at teaching people how to do things. I mean, everybody's so patient.
Yeah, we've got a good clan, a good group of people in Coterie of Arms. Vol is a Coterie Knight. Faded is a Coterie Knight. Havoc is clan founder. So there's a lot of good people. Thank you, Heresy. Thank you, buddy. A lot of really good people in the clan that have a lot of experience, that are regular gamers, meaning that they're going to be gaming most often every week. Scream!
What got you into Destiny, Ransom?
Havoc was here, and you know, I had always kept PlayStations and Xboxes just for the family to have to play with.
Gotcha.
But you know, I traveled a lot for many years, like world travel, and didn't really get to play it that often. And of course, Guitar Hero hit really big, and then, you know, I think I had the Wii here, and I don't even remember if I played anything on Wii.
Oh, the Wii is so fun.
Yeah,
I really enjoy it.
And it was hugely popular, and my family would do a lot of playing with it, so I always kept the games in the game room, the consoles. And then Havoc stopped by one day and said, "You need to play this. You're gonna like it." And I said, "You know, if it's pixelated, I just don't want to play it." And I had actually kept Game Boys and, you know, all that stuff really for years. And I remember I played a little bit of Guitar Hero, but that was about it.
Oh,
and then Havoc said, you know, things have changed.
Outside of video games.
This new generation is going to be something more to your liking. I said, I'll try it. And he said, this has just come out. You know, try it. You hear while it's brand new. And so I signed in, bought it, signed in, created an account. And it was on, I used Xbox. And had a blast and loved that it wasn't all pixelated up, and I liked the controls. It just had jumped, because I grew up with arcade games and popping a quarter in the machine.
Gotcha.
So I felt like it was a big, huge jump from when I had played, you know, whatever on PlayStation 2 and the original Xbox. And I think it was called, wasn't the original Xbox, wasn't it just Xbox 2?
Yeah,
I don't remember for sure.
There was the Xbox, and there was the Xbox 360, the Xbox One X, and now we're on the Series X.
Yeah. So I played a lot of it. In fact, like the first 2 or 3 years was on an Xbox. And then when the PS4 Pro came out, I switched to the PS4 Pro. And still kept, there was like a new Xbox. I don't remember what it was, but it was like a big improvement on the Xbox. Like Xbox S or whatever, I think you mentioned it just, you know, a moment ago.
Oh, the Xbox 360?
No, it was definitely, you know, it was after the Xbox, the last generation, but it was like an S version.
Oh, yes. I believe it was the Xbox One X or something like that.
But it was an upgrade, and so I had stayed on that and just really liked Destiny. I liked the story. You know, I liked kind of getting to meet the Exo Stranger. I made a video recently about a story mission in D1 that had really been kind of moving for me. And the story didn't even really focus a lot on what happened. It was just the visuals. We were going into I think it was the Ishtar Library. And you could look down and you could see remains, like human remains. And there was a couple, well, I mean, you think they were a couple, you know, all that was left was bones, skull. And they had died like in each other's arms, you know, holding hands. And those remains were still there.
Yeah.
And I
the
just
environment,
thought, wow, this is a level.
Destiny 1 is amazing.
This is a level of story. They didn't really even talk about it a lot, but it was a level that I hadn't seen before really in gaming, and I thought, you know, here this is. You know, they didn't even have to say anything. The visual told the story on this.
Right.
These people were trapped here on the Ishtar Sink when this facility shut down after it was attacked. And we opened it up and the vines pulled back from the doors and it made kind of that hissing noise. And I just thought, this is for me. I can play this game. And then we had to face Crota, and we did all the House of Wolves and all that kind of thing. And I went out and struggled at the bus stop over in the Cosmodrome. There was an evil, fallen guy over there. Elixni, we know them to be called now, and I struggled with it. You know, I won't mince words about it. It was tragic.
Yeah, Destiny 1 is pretty dark.
I went every day and I practiced at the bus stop. And I went every day on the north side of the map in the Cosmodrome and used scout rifles, snipers. And back in that day, you didn't have infinite ammo. There was no ledge assist, there was no infinite ammo, so you just had to, you know, like, I would stand up on the top of the building, kill as many as I could till I ran out of ammo, and then I would jump down, run, fearing that, you know, the Fallen and the Hive would take me out. And they did, Guardians, they did. But, you know, you eventually get to where you're better with that. So I would usually end up killing around 1,000. And that always, to me, seemed like, okay, you know, I'll take a break, because this is quite a few to kill 1,000 of these guys. Wow, guys, you saw it. That scoring tried to knock me off into the abyss. I've got that on digital. But just good play style, good looter, shooter, first-person shooter. I liked it, and I've continued to play ever since. You know, I retired. At that point, I retired, and just had a lot of time to be, you know, at home and to play stuff. And Havoc had always said, you need to be streaming, because you're so rotten, people aren't going to believe it. I said, thanks. You taught me everything I know, so I'll get to blame you for it. But
I haven't known Havoc that long, but that sounds about right.
He said, you're so rotten, people aren't going to believe it. But now he says, I wished we had it so, you know, we could go back and show people that you couldn't really throw a grenade. But hey, you don't have to go back. I did some videos in Destiny 1, and I still can't throw a grenade in Destiny 1. They're just, you know, Destiny 1 is set up so differently.
It's very simple compared to this.
It is, but I will tell you how bad it was. This is how bad of a player I was. I went to the tower one day. Havoc was away. And I thought, okay, I'm going to go practice. I'm going to go to the tower. I want to pick up my bounties. And I'm going to practice this. I'm going to get better because I'm not one of those people that, you know, wants to not. I want to get better. I want to get better.
Right.
So I went to the tower, picked up the bounties, saw the gunsmith, did my rounds, and then thought, okay, I'm going to launch into strikes or do something. I'll probably go to the Cosmodrome and practice. And I couldn't figure out how to get off the tower. And so I had to call Havoc, and I said, I'm stuck on the tower, and I can't figure out how to get out of here. And he said, I'm really busy at work. I can't talk to you right now. And I said, okay. So I thought, well, I can't figure out how to get off. I can't find the door. I thought maybe that I would open a door and the portal would open up and I could just, you know, jump into the portal and be transmatted over to the Cosmodrome or one of the planets. And it didn't happen that way. I searched the tower up and down looking for a way out. And I finally just turned off my Xbox. I just shut it down and restarted the whole thing so I could figure out how to get off there. That's how bad I was.
Now look at you, you're a professional.
Well, you know, I still feel like, you know, I'm growing in the game, trying to get better. Like, you know, I'm definitely not good and competitive. And, you know, I have video to prove that. You know, Trials of Osiris, I've been to the lighthouse twice. And shout out to Big Nut of Clan Indica, because he took me with him through some really difficult trials play. And I made it just, you know, a few months ago was my first trip ever to the lighthouse. And it took 7 years of climbing those steps at the lighthouse to finally make it.
Nice.
But Clan Indica, Big is with Clan Indica and Diego that I was with. They're both with Clan Indica. And they're big in PvP. And they do a lot of day one raid clears, and they go for those day one banners. So they're a phenomenal team. But that was kind of my first year, was just learning the controller, learning how to shoot weapons. But now what I can say is that the new consoles make you a better player. You can just get the headshots so much easier. The latency from the controller to the console is just really, you know, it's now within reason. When I go back and play D1 on my PS5, it still feels loose. It feels loose. Guardians, let's do one more. I'm hanging out tonight with Formy Donda, and I appreciate him hanging out with me as we just cruise through Destiny to have some fun. We're doing strikes. This is from the PvE playlist, Vanguard Operations, and these can really be rewarding, fun. You get to hit different spots in Destiny, and you are going to encounter several different enemies of mankind. And it's a lot of fun. K-Fizz, thank you so much, buddy. We'll go to space and pull you in. When we land, we'll go to space.
Guardian, we've picked up a high-gain transmission.
Oh, and this is so good. This is Rasputin, and I'm a Rasputin fan. I want him to come back, and I want him to have a Braytech body.
That's Rasputin, the AI warmind.
I'm hoping, Guardians. I'm hoping that Rasputin finds new life.
There are so few ballet fans left,
Lightfall.
It'd be a shame to lose him.
And I feel like he will be on the battlefield with us at some point. Just as I feel like Savathun will fight side by side with us But now she's not going to be a long-term ally. She's not going to be a long-term ally. We're going to go into space, and we're going to grab K-Fizz.
Sounds good.
Kratos, you want to do the Master Templar? Is that where you get... I think that's where the Time Lost Fatebringer comes from, which is one of my all-time favorite hand cannons. Let's see, where's K-Fizz? Here he is. But I love that challenge. I love that. I have taken that guy out many times. The clan goes in there and takes him out. And that is one of the most fun challenges. And Kratos, haven't you been in there with us? I thought we played with you one day in there. K-Fizz, thank you for joining us, buddy. Thank you, thank you.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
I thought so, Kratos. I thought we were in there with you and did that. But we've got to get Formy into... You said Vow of the Disciple, right, Formy?
Oh, yeah. I haven't done... So, I've done King's Fall, and I've done Vault of Glass, but I haven't done any of the Destiny 2 raids, besides the one we did the other day. Yep.
Wow. Well, Garden of Salvation, buckle up. So, you don't have Divinity.
No, I mean, I play a lot of other games. Anytime I play Destiny, I'm just here to hang out.
Right.
Hey there, friend. Looks like those scorned meatheads are thriving again in that old worm factory. Any chance you could deal with it?
Well, it's definitely something that you want to get for your collections, and I like Divinity. And I know it's going to be nerfed, but it's still going to be good, Guardians. It's still going to be good. It's like I also enjoy Tractor Cannon, and I really like using Ursa Furiosa. You know, if you're a Titan and you've not tried Ursa Furiosa with your teammates in a while, give it a go. I was with McHub, and I ran with Dork Knight just recently in the Grandmaster Glassway. And boy, I can say that Divinity was fantastic in there, and Ursa Furiosas were fantastic.
That was the strike you made, something like 81 orbs or something like that.
That's it. That's it. Were you watching that?
Yeah, I work from home, so anytime you're live, I'm usually watching.
Yeah, that was a really fun one, and that was Ursa Furiosas. And I feel like they're kind of... Titans kind of sleep on them because, you know, we have the Splendor Helm, Lorelei, Splendor Helm. And, you know, I was trying to get a new one of those earlier today. I ran multiple Lost Sectors. And what did I get? I got one. So it was kind of a big disappointment that I only got the one. And it was not a good roll. You know, I've had about 6 of them, Guardian, since it came out. And I've not had a good roll on any Splendor Helm. And I'm beginning to wonder, you know, does it exist? Am I going to get a 66 to, you know, a 68 to drop? Because I'll be fully happy with a 68. Or even a 66, I would be fully happy.
You would be too powerful, Ransom. The game can't handle it.
How you doing, K-Fizz?
What's going on? The dream, man.
So I keep trying Guardians. I keep going in every time it comes up Helmet. You know, I'm in there shooting, struggling, and it's just not happened. And today was the first one that dropped for me in a very long time. But I need to go back into the Glassway. I need to get back in there and just get some things wiped out. I never feel like I fully conquer that. It's like duality. When I go in there, I don't feel like I really have ever got comfortable in the boss arena of duality, the dungeon. It's absolutely, I feel like it's my favorite dungeon ever.
I haven't done duality yet.
Oh, it's good. It is so good. I finally, just a couple of weeks ago, a friend of mine, he's Belgian, land of waffles and chocolate, QWERTY. He's QWERTY in game, and he's Lenny in chat. He's gone
Lenny,
in with me and got some really good weapons. And he's a dynamo. Lenny is an absolute dynamo.
Show is.
So I went in late night with him. I had completed duality on 2 of my characters. And he sent me a message and said, grab your warlock, let's go. And chat, Guardians, I do take every character up every season. I don't neglect them where I would not be able to take them into in content. So I take all of them up to max power. But I went in with QWERTY, Lenny in chat, and wow. I mean, we were rocking, and his fiance was with us, and she was phenomenal. And he had said, Ransom, I had a dream that you got this sword, and it dropped. It dropped.
Oh my goodness. He's an oracle.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, like, I'm surprised I was able to live because I was on a warlock. Please, no hate mail. No hate mail. I like warlocks just like the next person. But he's just good on every character, really. Lenny is. Or good in any event I've been with him. He's been excellent. Scream! Guys, did y'all know that the Screams, like, they came from dark ether? Like, they have absorbed so much dark ether, it's contorted their bodies. They are the little Scorn guys. What are the little thralls called? Or not little thralls, the little fallen.
The dregs?
Yes. Yes. The Screams have they have consumed so much dark ether. The dregs turn into the Scorn version of dregs turn into the Screeb.
I love that name, Screeb.
Now that is from one of the lore masters that was in chat one day. It was really like an eye-opener because I never could figure out where they came from. Like, we know that the little thrall eventually grow up to become hive ogres.
Oh, do they?
They do. They do. They feed them and work space magic on them, and they turn into hive ogres.
It's quite the promotion.
Yeah, take a look at them the next time you're playing against the hive, and you'll see, how all those characteristics. Get out of here with your stasis lantern.
Did I hit... Oh, nice. I finally got my Amit to level 7.
Boy, I like Amit. I use it with adaptive munitions, and I'm a fan. Chad, hats off to Bungie, the Destiny folks, for designing such a beautiful game. Because, you know, these really are phenomenal settings that we're in. I know Bungie a very long time ago said, you know, we work 3 months on something and you run through it in about 30 minutes. So they put a lot of work and effort into the game, and just thank you to Bungie, and keep it up. No rest for you, Bungie. No rest for you. Of course, now they have Sony money, so I'm expecting great things.
I'm excited to get a whole new race and the lore along with it for Lightfall.
Yeah, I am too, because we've been promised. Was it the Winnower? Havoc, are you in chat right now? What was that race we were promised when Eris Morn was standing under the Tree of Life? I think the end of that season, she touched the Winnower, and we didn't know if Eris had turned evil or had been evil or was corrupted by the Hive. But the Winnower, I think, is one of those. It's one of those that we see in the Deep Stone Crypt. It's the big black statue. John, I thought about going back into D1 and making that video, just telling people how I searched and searched to try to find my way out of there. Calling Havoc at work saying, "Where's the door? Is there a transporter pod that gets me out of here back to the planet? Where's the subway? How do I get out of this place?" But now, having said that, I will say that when the helm was not separate from the tower, I didn't like how we had to access the helm. I felt like we should have just passed through some portal and stepped right into the helm. But then I think they realized everybody was kind of PO'd about that, and so it's separated from the wall. Now, we've had this one twice, and we see the evidence of the worms. If you look closely, Guardians, these big old square chunks of amber are filled with the worms that we actually have one of them in a gun. I think it's called Parasite.
I just did that quest.
Well, Parasite is super powerful. I just don't like how it arcs when you shoot it. But it's powerful. And you got the gun, right?
Yeah, I did. I didn't know it shot little hive worms.
Yeah. And initially, I think he talks.
Yeah.
Havoc, have you guys finished the raid? Because it would be fun to do a 6-man in a Ketch crash. Or I need to do a Dares of Eternity. I need to try to get that gun. Or no, wait a minute. Where does Wastelander come from? It is Dares of Eternity.
Yeah.
I need a red box Wastelander, Havoc. Oh, this is a good one, guys. I just went through Prison of Elders in D1 just recently. And I always think, oh, I'm going to go back and I'm going to show them. But they killed me. They killed me. It's still tough. D1 really still has a lot of tough spots. Now, guys, go to your left on this, especially if you're in a high-end version and you're wanting to escape some of that pummeling they're going to give you. Go up here, go to the back,
Varric's left his pet servitor behind.
and you know, throw a couple of grenades behind them. They can't focus on you and your teammates all at once. So somebody's going to take these guys out.
Let's move this prisoner transport. The cell blocks are up ahead.
And guys, you can jump behind the train and actually make
How
it.
many cell blocks did they open?
You can also get in the front and make it,
ever happen in prison.
but if you go behind the train, there is a walkway back there.
No!
Guardian down, Guardian down. I'm coming, K-Fizz. I'm coming, buddy.
Mistakes were made.
I can't wait for these grappling hooks.
Oh, I think Strand is going to be awesome. Now, Guardians, this is a long one, and we're not after the score here, so feel free to run forward.
There he is. Oh.
And you know, there's multiple levels of these trains. There are some sections where you can see the two-story. Guardians, if you're not a good jumper, chat, there's a little jump up right here, and then there's a platform. I usually jump up to this overhead rail and just run it like K-Fizz up in front of me. But if you're apprehensive about jumping, don't neglect that little walkway where you just walk up to this path. And remember, there is an under-tunnel system here, and there will be enemies down there. So if you're going for the score, don't forget those guys. They're just hanging out down there waiting to engage you if you happen to find them. Havoc, who is on that we could do a Dares of Eternity? I need to try to get a red box Wastelander.
I could do a Dares. I haven't done it yet this week.
Yeah, and it's a good one. It's Brockus Zahn's first cousin.
Oh, nice.
I've always wondered about the 9 Guardians. Where do they stand? Are they removed from the threat of the witness? You know, how do they play into this story?
Important target,
I wonder about them.
Or be killed.
I mean, we know that we have Dares of Eternity that's beyond, you know, really the solar system that we know, because it's a realm of the 9. We also have the Prophecy Dungeon, which is another realm of the 9. And I'm just wondering, who are they? What are they? Datey, you would join?
Is there really 9 of them?
Yeah, are there 9? What's the deal? I want to know more. You know, I feel like, do you want to know more? Yes, I want to know more. Tell me more.
Are they German and just really negative?
Yeah, the 9. 9.
So many questions.
Datey, when we get out of this one, we'll go to space and let's put a team together. I need that red box Wastelander. And I opened up, the last month and a half, I've opened up like 75 of the gift box from the horse. And do I have one?
Round 1.
I still need 2 red boxed wastelands.
Kill them, dead Guardian.
So, Daddy, be ready. Oh, that didn't take me up. Come on. This Varix, you left this place faulty. But this used to be Varix's hangout, everybody. This is where he, like, lived.
Disabled minds, yes.
They are dead. You are not.
Round 2. Dismantle mine.
Poor old Varix. Somebody needs to get him a couple of new arms.
Yeah, has it replaced him after Aramis ripped him off?
Yeah, and Aramis, like, we know we're going to have to deal with her in the future.
I thought it would have been cool if, in the... What's the raid with, Rolk?
That's Vow of the Disciple.
I gotcha. I thought it would have been cool if we saw him putting an end to her, just to show how powerful he was.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't... They disappeared before I could take them down, Guardians. Why?
He's the one that, fought the Ahamkara, or was it a worm god?
Yes, yeah.
You face final round.
He destroyed it. He ran his hand right through her and took her down.
Challenges.
Well, I say her because I refer to most of the, you know, the boss's champions as her. And Rook wears heels. We don't know, Guardians. He's a Lubraean. He's the last Lubraean. He was, you know, chosen as a champion for the Witness. And
he really needs to be taller.
You know, we get his special gun, or weapon rather. It's what is it? Lubrae's Ruin. What is the glaive?
Your treasure.
Or Nezarek Sin is one of them, right? But I know that Rook has one. It's Lubrae.
Yeah, I think it's Lubrae's Ruin.
Looks like the trickster left you a present. I always hated her.
Thank you.
But she made me laugh.
Lubrae's Ruin. Thank you, Davey.
That's
Thank
the
you,
backup
Davey.
control room.
Let them know that we're going through Dares of Eternity after this. We're going to take this boss down. We'll dispense with her quickly. Her programming's bad. Her chips are dated. She's practically a Vex.
An old friend is here. Judgment at hand.
Yeah, those D1 Vex from the Guardian, the Black Guardian. Thank you, K-Fizz. That knocked her back into a power loop that she'll never escape from.
My guardian just
That's what I'm talking about.
a small army to kill one soldier. You have an army?
Careful who you threaten.
Nezarek's Whisper is from last season. It's Lubrae's Ruin.
I thought this was a new golden age.
Soupy, yeah, let's build a team. As soon as this ends, we're going to space, probably to the tower, in case somebody needs a bounty. And then we'll need to go to the treasure hoard to pick up any of the big bounties. Thank you, Soupy. Thank you. We have 3, and we'll need 3 more.
I'm gonna take the doggy out real quick.
All right. Now, Guardians, behind my ship, I believe that to be leftovers of one of the Exodus ships, possibly part of the reef, or what did they take away from us where Spider used to hang out, the Tangled Shore?
Sure.
But definitely we know there were Exodus ships trying to escape the solar system, and they were taken down. And when you look at, when you compare D1 to D2 on the Cosmodrome, A lot of the Exodus ships, they're missing. They're totally missing. They have been scavenged most likely by the Fallen because they're just not there in Destiny 2.
I'm gonna hop on my computer. I'll be on in like 5 minutes.
All right. Now, guys, I know I probably lost a lot of these from doing several in a row without coming back to the tower. And I hate that. I do. But it's okay. You know, I'll get them back. I will get them back. I recycle.
Your
I
return
recycle.
honors me, Guardian.
Now, I want to open all of these with Katie. Hello, Katie. Hello. I want to open all these up with Katie and get the resources. I don't even like to pause to look at them because I am one of those folks that say, oh, I might need this one day. And then I end up keeping everything, and that's how I went from, you know, like 398 in my vault back up to 600 in my vault. So I try just to delete quickly and move on. Oh, a pinpoint slug frame? Maybe I ought to hang on to that. Vorpal weapon, Xenoclast, lightweight frame, 7 in the magazine, 65 impact with grave robber. That could save my life someday soon. 1-2 punch, which is excellent on my hunter.
Done.
All right, now, what do I want to take through? We know there's going to be champions, Guardians. There will be champions. And you want to be prepared. I went into a lost sector recently at the last minute. I'm in Eastern Standard Time. It was 11:59. I hit the flag knowing that I did not have the Unstoppable. I only had barrier mods. But I went anyway, and I eventually got it. And, you know, it doesn't kick you out unless it's one of the hard resets. So I did have victory in the end, but it took me a while because I didn't have my proper mods on. Now, let's go to space and see who wants to join in. We have 3, and we're going to need a team of 6. This will be a Dares of Eternity, and the boss will be the Cabal. Let's fly to space, Guardians. We're headed that way. And chat, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I need friends. I need friends. Especially as we know that we're going to all be teaming up to destroy the Witness. Or at least push him back to give him pause for thought. We're going to make him think about it, Guardians. We're going to make him think about it. All right, now I know Soupy said he's in. And he says Exxon is in. Thank you, Soupy. Thank you. Now, let's take a look. I'm going to read out so that we can get ready for this. We will go to the treasure hoard just so people can pick up and get paid for this, right? You want to get paid. We're going to be facing Hive, Vex, and Cabal, Valis, Taurox. I'm not sure. I don't speak Cabal. but Valis is going to be there, and we're going to be facing Barrier, Overload, and Unstoppable. Void is the Singe, and combatants will have Arc, Solar, or Void. So it's, you know, it's basically a hodgepodge of everything they can throw at us. It's a hodgepodge. Thank you, Mac. Thank you, Betty. Thank you. Thank you. Now let me look. I need to try to get as much on as I can. I have Barrier. I could do an Overload machine gun. Then I have an anti-barrier Wish Ender. And then I could go an Unstoppable shotgun. And I've got them, Guardians. I've got them covered. We're going into a Dares of Eternity. And the mission here is show no mercy. These are the enemies of humanity. Yes.
How are you, sir?
Doing good. How are you doing? Thank you for joining.
Absolutely.
Now, we need one more, and I think For Me Danda is coming back. He was gonna start his computer and rejoin. Thank you, Mac. Thank you. Now, this Dares of Eternity, you know, we've talked about this, Guardian. It's a realm of the Nine. And I've always thought, just, you know, are we going to find out what side they're really on? Because we had a big event. Let's go into the Treasure Hoard. We had a big event. What was it called? Where we fought Taken for ages, and it was a realm of the Nine. So we know that the Nine have the power to harness the Taken without the Taken destroying the Nine. But we also know that the Drifter can harness the Taken, because we face them at the end of every Gambit match, you know, if you manage to get that far and pull forth the final boss. So who are they? And who is the Drifter really, that he has that kind of power? And bonus question, we recently found out Drifter's like original name. What was his name? Leave it in the comments down below if you're watching this after the live stream. If you're watching live, what did we just learn the Drifter's name to be? Ido learned it. Ido learned it.
I believe it was Jermaine, right?
Is that it, Jermaine?
It was
Yeah.
Yeah, Drifter is J. Cole. It's canon.
J. Cole.
Yeah, Jermaine. I didn't think anybody would get it that quickly. Jermaine is his original name. And I have to wonder, are we going to see love bloom between Jermaine and Eris Morn? I don't know, Guardians. I think Eris Morn is suspect of the Rat Man. The Rat Man. And I'm here for it. I want to see a fist fight. I want to see a fist fight. I want that shawl ripped off her face. Let's see what Eris really looks like under there. I mean, she lived for 500 years on the moon with the Hive. It's how she knows so many of their secrets. I would just like to really learn more about Eris. Let's delve into her past. You know, she's always saying, I'll pull you forward, Guardian. And she's left us stranded twice. Okay, twice.
She's Tanix.
Yeah, really. You know, that's why everybody was so quick to think when she gave that little grin when she touched. Who's the lady in black? Havoc. I see you in chat. We find her in the Deep Stone Crypt. The Winnower. Eris Morn touches the Winnower in one of the pyramid ships, and we really have to wonder who is Eris that she was able to survive for 500 years. Now we know that she went in as a fire team and she was a guardian, and if I'm correct, I'm not going to say it, I'm going to let people guess, you know, fire team or chat. Eris, Hunter, Warlock, or Titan? What was she? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Okay. She's a hunter. Eris was a hunter, and she lived. She always goes on about a friend of hers who was the best of them. But no, Eris, you were the best girl. You lived to tell the tale. Your fire team went down. They went down. Eris, you survived. Your ghost loved you so dearly that your ghost sacrificed itself so that you could live. And there was no rescue party, Eris. We need to learn her back history. How did she get off the moon? How did she escape? Did she kill the ghost, or did it self-explode?
I have no idea.
I don't either. I wonder about it. I think the ghost just really imploded. All right, now Guardians, we are going in. Remember, this is unstoppable, could be overload, and we know barriers are going to be there. And Destiny really loves overload because they heal. They heal themselves and they come back to take you out full strength. Let's go in. This will be a Dares of Eternity on Legend. Let's find out what the deal is. We're going in, Guardians. Push back the dark. Oh, Havoc, you would love for Eris Morn to be the final boss. Is she pulling the strings? You know, did she teach Savathun everything that Savathun learned about humanity? Now, we know that Savathun is perhaps millions of years old. And at no point did I ever think that, you know, Savathun was going to be out of the game. John says she was a member of the Hidden, a hunter.
From an unstable physical plane, pitching through.
X and 106 completions this season? You're on fire, buddy. You're on fire.
Yeah, I know. I got too many.
You must have Bob the Blob. Was that your ship? The big space rock? Somebody was flying Bob the Blob, the space rock. Now, Guardians, these are Void, and I always forget about them, but I came with Void today. I'm prepared. I am that Guardian. When we get stuck on the side of the road from a big adventure, and somebody says, oh no, I didn't pack any food, I'm the one that says, I've got a basket in the back. We'll be fine. Guardians, it's why I always carry a Zippo lighter. I don't smoke, but I carry a Zippo lighter when I leave the house, just so if I get caught in a snowstorm. Now, keep in mind I live in an area where it really doesn't snow. But if I do get caught in a snowstorm, I'm going to have my Zippo lighter.
Ascendant realm. Here come the Hive.
Now, a few years ago, I say that, but a few years ago, this region had a really heavy snow, and people were stranded on the interstate system for like 3 days. I would have had my Zippo, and I would have had some candy bars in the back. We'd have been all right.
That was quick.
That was the first half. We've got the big guy that's going to pop up here, and the crystals will appear. Now remember, Guardians, when we move forward, do not spin the wheel until everyone gets Star Horse's favor. Get out of here, you little baby ogres. Ugh. Popcorn. And Guardians, I have had good luck jumping just blindly backward. As long as your mobility is fairly good.
Have you all signed your liability waivers?
Oh, Havoc, you said no way Ikora was hidden? Well, I mean, wasn't she a big friend with,
Guardian down.
Oh man, I fell.
Oh, rip.
Oh,
can't finish it. Oh,
wings
rip.
down my throat.
Huh? You go, oh, rip. Rip.
oh, you were surprised about it, Havoc? So Ikora worked, or Eris Morn worked for Ikora, and Eris Morn was a hidden?
Yep.
Because we know the hidden are standing around, you know, that weapons thing on the moon next to the cornfield. I want to stop and taste the corn. Is it still good? Maybe that's what the Cabal have been eating. Corn. Alright, now I think everyone got through, right? I don't see anyone left out there. I'm going to spin the wheel, Guardians, and watch out. I think this is going to be Vex. Remember, if you have Star Horse's favor on the left-hand side of your screen, your heavy ammo is going to refill.
Competing for cash and prizes. Here come the Vex.
The Vex. Get out of here, Vex. Your programming's bad. Your chipset is dated. These guys are running 486s. Get out of here.
They got those video graphics cards that are catching on fire.
Yeah. Made out of spare parts.
The horse desires further proof of your abilities.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Betty. But I like Eris, and Guardians, I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I like Eris. We've been close for a very long time. Eris gave me a box of raisins. That's what she did. She gave me a box of raisins. You know, it was during the season, the holiday season, way back when in D1. And I did not realize, because you guys have heard me telling stories about how tragic I was, I did not realize I was supposed to follow a quest with the box of raisins and get a special color shader. So I hung on to my raisins, and I finally threw them away when they had turned green with mold, and I never got my color shader. But now, having said that, I did talk to Eva Levante and said I was coming to search her apartment because I felt for sure she still had it. I even fixed Eva a nice cup of coffee. Do I have my color shader? No, I still won't.
A powerful Vex guards your next challenge.
I think she wants pour over, Guardians. I'm gonna have to fix her a pour over coffee. Get out of here, Vex. Your programming's bad. Now, Guardians, having said that, I really don't feel like we've ever encountered like the upper level, you know, in the hierarchy of Vex. I feel like we've just barely touched the entry level Vex. I mean, these things are too silly to really take serious. They're slow, their designs are dated, they're not very aerodynamic. And I have to think that they're just the beginning of what the Vex really are. Somewhere we have Vex masterminds. The big minds that we just haven't seen. We've not seen them, Guardians. That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, Panoptics was a ruse. That was a ruse. And a bad ruse. I was so excited to face Panoptics. And what was it? I don't know what it was. It wasn't the boss I had hoped it was going to be, that's for sure. And what was that the expansion from? I don't even remember now.
Oh!
No.
Who put all these rocks in here? But here we are, Guardians. This is a realm of the Nine. The Nine. And I'm going to put a flag down, guys. Rally the flag. Remember, you still have Star Horse's favor. Alright, let's get this old guy out of here.
Their drop pods have fallen from across the Paraverse.
This is Brakazan's first cousin.
Survive
almost
the final round.
And he's immune. I hope we get the bonus round. We did about 430,000 points the other night, Guardians. It was a good match. A real good match. When that Thrasher comes through, though, take it down, Guardians. You know, take that Thrasher down. Scion, if you were so psychic, you would have known I had a bullet for you. And Guardians, there's still no word on my War Beast adoption. I'm trying to do the right thing. Oh, here comes the Thrasher. Take it down. Woo! Nice work, Guardians. Collecting intel on our positions, our weapons, and how many of us there are. No way. Not today, Thrasher.
Oh! Got me.
Well, I mean, you know that Keitel ultimately could litter the playing field with turtle transport pods, and no one would survive. Why are we even concerned about the witness when she can drop one of those on his head?
Now, conclude the fight.
Nice.
Oh, no bonus round, but we did pretty good, Guardians. Oh, we missed champions?
See what gifts the mystical star
We missed champions?
on tonight's winners.
Guardians, that is hard to believe. I did not see a champion. Did anybody else see a champion that we missed?
True prize is
I killed 2 of them.
the joy of competing.
You might have gone so fast through there.
On dares of eternity.
Yeah, we definitely did not take our time, I can tell you that.
Overload be spawned in the second room, boss fight.
Guardians, does anybody want a catch crash before we depart? Does anybody need a catch crash or a wellspring?
I'll do a catch crash.
All right, let's go into a catch crash, Guardians. You know, I hate that we missed a champion there. That's disappointing. Well, considerable number. We actually would have missed at least 2. Datey, you're always on fire. Datey, I want to call you out and point my finger at you that every time we go through, you're always just top notch in kills. I'm going to inspect you really quick and just take a look. You're running Heritage, Tarnished Metal, and Galahorn. Your exotic is Heart of the Inmost Light. And I will say, Guardian, you are Vogue cover worthy. You are a 1607 power level Titan. You are a human striker. Congrats to you. It was absolutely phenomenal. Now, having said that, we're going into a catch crash. Let's run quickly to the helm. Grab your bounties, whatever you may need. Fine-tune your weapons. I will call it out when we land. And we're going to go in, Guardians, and we're going to take this guy down. These catch crashes, I'm not for the pirates. I want them gone. I'm not into the hardy har har or walk the plank. And let's face it, let's call it out. It needs to be called out. Mies Thrax should have taken Aramis down. She is, she is aligned with the darkness. Why did she get to live? I don't know. I don't like it. Not one bit. I wanted to see her head roll. Ido, avert your eyes. This old gal's head is going to roll. No, Mies Thrax, let her go. He let her go. Now, Guardians, this will be a catch crash. This is an offensive, and we're going to go in at the 1600 level. We're going to be facing Barrier and Overload. This will be Barrier and Overload. Equipment will be locked. There will be Arc, Solar, and Void shields. Let's go in, Guardians. Let's go in. Show no mercy. As always, Guardians, these are no mercy missions. I want to give a shout out to the 4.5 million viewers in the last city. Thank you for tuning in as we defend humanity. Humans, people of the city, we are your hope. Stand united with us. Thank you. Oh, there's two big rocks from Dares.
Aramis may have escaped, but the crews remain. Remove them.
Aramis escaped? Where has she gone? Like, where is she? We know she needs, ether to live. I mean, she has to be somewhere local. Porcupine, out of my way. Get out of here, yo, Captain. Guardians, careful. That first step in can kill you.
Proceed to the captain's quarters. There we may find their leader.
And whatever else these salty buccaneers got stashed away.
How many of the Fallen, the Elixni, I mean, how many ships did they have? Billions, apparently.
I would say at least 3.
At least 3.
Oh my gosh, that thing falls that fast. Come on now. I thought that took a little while before it fell down. Maybe it's the second one. Nice work on that, Soupy. You took him down with precision and skill.
Oh!
These old snipers, the sniper bots, I want a trip to the factory. How are they still able to make so many of those? I mean, we're going to start Tuesday at Reset, Guardians. We're going to start collecting coins. To rebuild the Elixni quarters, and it really appears to me that, you know, if they would quit focusing on the war machine, they could have a new home all their own.
I reckon this crew's playing all sides for the best payday. They probably got the relics stashed away somewhere.
Drifter, I think you would know, buddy. I think you would know. Guardians, the Drifter. Good or bad? Good or bad?
Both.
Self-interest, so he's just out for himself, really? Or will he do the deeds that need to be done? I just want a season of the shotgun. I just want a season of the shotgun. It's all I need. It's all I want. Where did he go? Where did he go?
Man, Kurt.
Nice, Guardians. Nice, nice.
Got what we need, hero. Clear the top deck and let's get out of here.
Don't worry about the ship. The salvage crews will take care of it.
I mean, all it needs is a new paint job and a little cleanup. It's serviceable. It's serviceable. No need to salvage it.
Let me at him.
Let's mess them up, Kid Fizz.
Somebody has left a trail of orbs. It's unbelievable. Perfect thunder crash. Woo!
Nice job.
Nicely done.
Well played, hero.
That was just absolutely perfectly done. Did anybody even die?
During the Dark Ages.
I might have died a couple times.
Probably.
You got crushed by a ship, Randy.
All right, Guardians, when this calms down, I will take us to the tower. I want to thank each and every one of you for hanging out with me tonight. Are we supposed to do this as a team of like all warlocks, all hunters, all titans, or everyone on, you know, void, solar, arc, that type of thing?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so.
All right, guys, I'm going to take us to the tower. I know I still need some of those in raids. I need to get some of those done in the raids. But both of those were very smooth. Dares was really smooth. The Ketch crash was very smooth. The tower must be full. Chat, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you guys coming into chat and hanging out and sharing your opinion and making your voice heard. It's important. It's important. And again, shout out to this phenomenal team tonight and all the people that ran earlier through Gambit, through Strikes. Each and every one of you. It was a ton of fun, really. I love the game. I've been playing, as you know, since it launched. And I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. And I look forward to what the future will hold. Now, did I get what I wanted? A Wastelander? No, it's nowhere to be seen. But what that gives me, Guardians, is something to play for tomorrow. I need a red boxed Wastelander so that I can get that thing made and taken over to my hunter for that 1-2 punch build that Havoc uses that's absolutely so phenomenal.
Alright, I'm going to finish up eating dinner. I'll see you guys another day.
Thank you, guys. I'll be signing
See you
off,
for
and
me.
I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will see you very soon.
You bet.
Good.
Chat, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Destiny 2. I love it. I'll see you very soon.